Hi, in this video I'm going to take you through a Power Pivot model, which is a lovely piece of Excel that gives you the ability to do some modeling and automated reporting. And I'm using the Xero2SQL reporting database provided by Larasoft. And I'm just going to take you through how it works. This is a high-level walkthrough. There are detailed videos available on how we built this from scratch. So let me hop straight into it. So if we just look at the summary page, this is just a sample file working off a very small set of data to just illustrate the way it works. So on the left-hand side, you got all of these slices. On the right-hand side, you again have a date-specific slicer. And in the center, you've got your pivot table, which is coming from the underlying Power Pivot model. So you'll notice straight away, if I look across at the columns, and I'll just zoom in for that. So if you look at the columns, you've got actual month, you've got year to date, you've got last year to date, you've got budget amount, you've got last month actuals, and then the variance between the two. If I zoom out again and I just look at the revenue line, you'll see there was 8,191 in the month of July. And there was 12,715 in the month of June, which is last month, and you can see that, so we're down by 4,500. If I changed on the right hand side here to June, you'll see that the 12,7 now actually moves up to current month. We don't have any revenue in the prior month, and so our variance is favorable at 12,7. So I'll go back to July. The same you can do for August, and you'll notice I don't have any fancy sum ifs or VLOOKUPs or anything like that. This is working directly off the Power Pivot data model, which has got a lot in common with Power BI, and that's a conversation for another video. So if I look on this, I can do a couple of things. I've just clicked on July. If I just zoom out a little bit, I can focus in on a certain area like north. This, in the example of Xero, this would be your tracking category. In the dim file, but it could be your revenue center, it could be your cost center, it could be your location name, etc., etc. So the idea is you can click on it and then you can drill down even further. You can see the items in here. If I unfilter, obviously then you'll get the whole organization. If I drill down on advertising, you'll see there's only one ledger account making that up, and if I drill down on that, you'll see I've got the actual underlying transactions in the ledger. So this is something that you would do, and then the Xero2SQL refreshes it every night, or if you want to do an on-demand refresh, that's also possible. And then when you just come in here and you go data refresh all inside of this workbook, it's then going to go fetch the data that's available within the reporting database. So that's how it works at a high level. And then other examples here. So I've got July. If I go look at the by month, so now I'm not looking at any particular measures other than, in this example, I'm looking at actual. So you'll see there's the 12.7 and the 8.1 that we saw in revenue. If I change here the end of month to August, you'll see now that August is part of my year to date or my current year months. I can do the same filtering, etc. here. Interestingly, I have chosen August here. If I go back to summary, you'll see it's already August there as well. They are linked. Okay, then you can have it by tracking category, and so there you got your east, north, south, etc. You can see like not many expenses are in two locations. Motor vehicles is, so you can see there I've got east side and unallocated, which is blank. So if you don't allocate anything in Xero, it shows up as blank. Okay, and then the last one would just be that you've got this ability. You'll see here I've chosen 3 random months, so I've just chosen May, June, July, and September. I can unfilter, which shows me everything available. I can choose June, I can hold my control key down and choose August. So I can just have a look at a few things together here. And that is a very quick understanding of what you can do. I'm going to now, obviously in those other videos, show you how to build this up. Hope you find that helpful.